Imagine waking up one day to find that you're not the only one living your life. There's someone else out there who looks like you, thinks like you, and even remembers everything you've ever done. But they're not you. They're a clone, created to carry on your legacy, your work, and your life after you're gone. It sounds like a dream come true for those afraid of death. But is it really? Memory cloning, the idea of creating a perfect replica of a person complete with all their memories, has captivated our imaginations. But it also brings with it a host of unsettling questions. Is this technology a dystopian dream, promising to extend life beyond its natural limits, or is it a nightmare that strips away the essence of what it means to be human? At its core, the concept of memory cloning taps into one of humanity's deepest desires, the fear of death and the wish to live forever. The idea that we could create a clone with all our memories, essentially allowing us to live on after our physical bodies fail, is both fascinating and terrifying. It offers the promise of continuity. No longer would our lives be cut short by death. Instead, we could continue to exist, albeit in a new form. But this dream of immortality is built on a shaky foundation. Memory cloning raises profound questions about the nature of identity and consciousness. If a clone has all your memories and experiences, does that make them you? Or are they merely an imitation, a shadow of the person who originally existed? This question challenges our understanding of what it means to be truly alive and conscious. Another significant issue is the emotional impact of having a clone. Imagine knowing that a perfect replica of yourself will continue to live and interact with your loved ones after you're gone. Would this knowledge bring comfort, or would it create a sense of existential dread? The emotional complexity of such a situation is immense, and it's difficult to predict how people might react to the presence of their own clone in their lives. Furthermore, memory cloning could lead to ethical and societal dilemmas. If we can create clones with our memories, what happens to the concept of individual uniqueness? The very idea of a person being replicated raises concerns about the value of individuality and the potential for clones to be treated as commodities rather than as individuals with their own rights and identities. The technological feasibility of memory cloning also presents challenges. While advancements in science and technology continue to push boundaries, the ability to accurately replicate a person's memories and consciousness is still far from reality. The technical hurdles involved in storing, transferring, and replicating the complexities of human memory and consciousness are immense and may remain insurmountable for the foreseeable future. Ultimately, the allure of memory cloning lies in its promise of overcoming death and preserving our legacy. However, the ethical, emotional, and technical issues surrounding this concept suggest that it may be more complex and problematic than it initially appears. The dream of living forever through a clone may offer a tantalizing vision of immortality, but it also forces us to confront difficult questions about what it means to be human. As we explore these concepts and grapple with the possibilities, it's essential to consider the broader implications of such technologies. Are we prepared to deal with the consequences of creating beings that replicate our own selves? And what does this say about our desire to extend our influence and presence beyond our natural lifespans? In the end, the promise of memory cloning raises more questions than it answers. While it may seem like a futuristic solution to our fears of mortality, it also challenges our fundamental understanding of identity and the human experience. As we move forward, it's crucial to approach these technologies with a thoughtful consideration of their implications and a deep understanding of their potential impact on our lives and society. If you're intrigued by the ethical and philosophical challenges posed by advanced technologies like memory cloning, join the conversation and share your thoughts. How do you think we should navigate these complex issues? And what are your views on the future of human identity in an age of rapidly evolving technology? Leave a comment below and let's discuss.